What's up, YouTube? I've been a little busy. It's been a few weeks. Been adding some things to the collection and some things to my household. What was it? What was my biggest pickup? Maybe it was these JT Grugan postcards that I'll show off in another video that I'm gonna do. Maybe it was that. That was something else. Was it this really cool picture frame? Maybe it has something to do with that. Check that out. Scott, thank you, man. I'm gonna talk more about this later, I'm sure. That's closer, but that's not quite it. I'm gonna talk about someone who's very important to me now. That's my son. A lot of you guys already know that he was born on August the 26th. You congratulated us, sent well wishes, sent some gifts, and thank you. In this video, it'll be the first time my son ever appears on video here in just a second. And I shot it first, and I got a little tongue-tied because I was trying to hold him and keep him calm and, just thinking about everything I wanted to say. And really, I guess I just want to explain his name for those of you that may not know, and so that I have it on video later. His first name is Luka, and he is named for his maternal great-grandmother. Not that was her name, but my wife has a brother named John, and she has two cousins named Mark and Matt. And it was her grandma's wish to complete her Gospels by having a Luke. And while his name isn't Luke, it's Luka, which is Greek for Luke. He completes Ma's Gospels. So I like that name before I ever knew Amy, before I ever had heard that story. So it was definitely meant to be. It was by design from God. And then his middle name, believe it or not, is hobby connected. His middle name is Hazel, H-A-Z-L-E. And I've talked about my nanny a little bit before on video. She's who got me started collecting. And I was very, very, very close to her. She's the reason I'm a Tar Heel fan. She's the reason I started collecting cards. And I wanted to do something to honor her because she's in heaven now with my pa. It has been for a few years now. And I think she would be thrilled to know that, I named him after her too. That was my dad's mom. So Luka's paternal great-grandmother. So that's his name. That's where it comes from. I hope he grows up to have a love of the hobby, a love of this room, even though he may not be able to be in here for a little while unsupervised. But he's already got some cool stuff in here. Thank you again, Scott, for the picture frame. Love it. Luka loves it. And thank you again to George, Diamond Yard Sports Cards, who got him some cool vintage cards months ago when I visited out in Phoenix before Luka was ever born or before he knew his name. Both of those things really mean a lot to me. So I'll end this video with introducing you guys to Luka and me babbling on for a couple seconds. Hold on. This is my biggest pickup lately. This is my son, Luka Hazel Brewer. Say hey to everybody, Luka. Can you look out there in YouTube land? Huh? You see everybody? Say hey. Say thank you to George and Scott for the gifts they sent you. Say thank you. Wanted to get him on here for the first time. He's about 2 weeks old, a little over 2 weeks old. And maybe a little while before he's allowed to be in the baseball room. So he's just in here hanging out with Dad, keeping us busy, cheering on the Braves and the Tar Heels. I know, they've had a rough start to football. All right, we'll see you guys later. God bless.